While the Nazis had been defeated, anti-Semitism had not. Despite this obstacle, along the Mother Road in Albuquerque, there was a well-established Jewish community in which women entrepreneurs played a prominent role in business.
I was born and spent my first 18 years in Albuquerque, and I lived very close to the downtown, which was my hangout.
We moved here in 1940, had a store downtown Albuquerque.
This became an important spot for you. Now, why is that?
Well, this was Everett Jewelers.
We bought it from the original Mr. Everett. We sold jewelry. It was still on a dollar down, dollar a week type thing. So you got to know your customers pretty well. I washed the glass windows in the morning and swept the floor and kept the books and waited on customers. Did a little of everything.
Well, my parents moved to Albuquerque in 1933. It was the height of the Depression, and my father went to work for Maisels. And he worked for Maisels for several years.
This building was created in 1939, and it was, in its time, the largest trading post on the route. And it is particularly distinguished on the exterior for the murals that were painted by the young students at the time of the IAIA, the Indian Art School in Santa Fe. And many of the best-known Indian artists, people who went on to become groundbreaking Indian artists, actually painted these murals. This is the only building on the Mother Road decorated by Native Americans. And among the murals that are here is one by Pablita Velarde, who became the matriarch of a very, very well-known Indian artist family.
My father turned out to be a wonderful salesman and with a real knack for Indian jewelry. And he opened his own store about a block away, across from the Chemo Theater, called the Navajo Indian Store. There were several Jewish merchants in downtown Albuquerque. One of them was a woman, Mary Cohen, and they had a wonderful women's dress shop in downtown Albuquerque called Jordan's. And that was the main store where I did my shopping and bringing things home on approval. And then there was a woman named Jean Marcus, and she and her husband had moved to Albuquerque from New York. And she had a store on Central Avenue called Accessories by Jean. And it was all costume jewelry and handbags and accessories. And she was a woman of great style. And the fact that she was from New York was very impressive to me.